Look at me. What do you see? A beautiful tree? A magnificent monument? No. You are looking at a great king. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. A warm greetings to all of my beloved audiences and judges. Today, I'm going to tell you a story about the king, the advisor, and fingers. Okay, let's go. Once upon a time, in a far, far, far country, lived a great king. He was very rich, he was very powerful, but also he was very, absolutely, totally bored. So one sunny afternoon, he decided to do something that no king had ever done before. He tried to cooking. So he went to the royal kitchen wearing his beautiful apron and golden shiny crown, and with him, his wise advisor, a man who stayed calm no matter what. And then the king took a big knife and started to slice something. Chop, 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 chop. And then he looked to his advisor and said, ha ha ha, look at me, I'm the king of cooking. And then he continued again, chop, chop, chop. But remember everyone, he was a king, not Gordon Ramsay. So after a few moments, chop, sliced. Oh no! The king starts screaming, my finger! Help! Help! Emergency! The room was in full chaos. The chefs were fainted. The king was screaming and crying like a little baby. But what did the advisor do? Did he panic? Did he call the doctor? No. The advisor is saying, calm, and said, Alhamdulillah. Oh, thank God for this beautiful, beautiful incident. So the king stopped crying, but his face turned into red. Thanks God! My hands are bleeding and you say, thanks God! And then the advisor replied, Your Majesty, we must be grateful for everything that happened in our life. There must be blessings behind every misfortune. But the king was still angry and then shout, blessings? I will show you blessings. God, take this madman away from my castle right now and put him into a dark, wet prison. And just because of that, a short sentence made a wise officer entered the jail. So after some months, the king's hands were still safe, but he was still angry. So to forget his anger, he tried to go hunting into the forest. And then the condition was not as expected. The sky was dark. The jungle was silent. And suddenly, a group of tribal men jumped out of the bushes and then starts screaming, hoo, ah, hoo, ah, hoo, ah. The king were captured and tied up with ropes. And then the king realized they are not an ordinary tribal. They are cannibals, human eaters. Oh my God, am I going to turn into a king satai today? Oh no! And then the chief of tribal walked out. He walked straight to the king. And then he raised up his wooden stick, tried to punch, but suddenly, wait. The chief count the king's finger. 1, 2, 3, 4. Huh? 9? You got only 9 fingers? Yuck! Hey, you! Put this trash out of our jungle! Now! Now! With pure disgust, the chief command someone to put the king out. So the king not take a long time. He run, go back to his kingdom, entered his castle, and sat on his throne and try to breathe. And then he realized something. His big disaster, his cut off finger, was the thing that saved his life. So he yelled, "The advisor! Bring me the advisor! Now!" And then the advisor came. He was dirty, but still with a peaceful smile on his face. And he said, "Your Majesty, do you have something with me?" And then the king said, "You were right, officer. You were right. This big disaster that I have is the one that saved my life." And then, just like that, the advisor smiled and said, "See, every cloud have a silver lining, even though it is black, dark gray cloud. So stay careful." The end. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.